women, they come up with signs, but when the men have not got any single sign, because it takes long in them.
kandi kubaza kubakebera bashanga abakazi bashohize ububonero burorekana kubagwire kandi omushijo wakuturirewe mutakashohize.
So let us see, how can we care for our homes to avoid these issues arising?
Mwenu mutwaturenda twege hakureba ngo turasa kureberera amakagitu kugira ngo bisibuke ibyo bitakumagira kanyakanyamu mu kayitu.
We learned about how to use water. I remember. Water is used internally in our bodies and water is used externally. And if you don't bathe your body regularly, remember, every hour the skin pores or the skin secretes out the dirt from the body. So if you fail to remove them by bathing, you fail to clean your body by bathing, that dirt again, it will be reabsorbed back to your skin when you sweat again. And some will develop fevers. And it will be hard for you to think that the cause is failure to care for your body. The same happens that if you put on dirty clothes, the dust that is in the clothes, again, they will be reabsorbed back to your blood. So we advise that after removing your shirt or your dress, do not put it back again on the body before you wash it. The same to the children. Even if you may be having a few clothes for your child, you can be able to maintain the hygiene of that child. Even though you have 3 or 2 which they are always with at home, you can wash it and he puts it on in the evening and during the day he's in the other one. And I caution parents, for you wash your bed sheets, but you hardly remember the bed sheets of your children. The same way you sweat at night when you are asleep is the same way they sweat also when they are sleeping in their bed. So the way we care for ourselves should be the same way how we care for our children. Some of us parents, we sleep better on nice mattresses, but the children almost sleep on the ground. For you better sleep on the ground, but the child sleeps in a clean place because for them their immunity is too low. children the best food for even if you eat the poor, because for them they are still growing up.
Ekyo tukikole no mu kulya okutulabareberera mu kunaba n'omukujwara n'omukoza tiwe niko twabaliisa gye kusinga okutuleeriisa olw'okuba bakiine y'okukula waye ndiwo lyekubi konka omwana lyegye ab'okuba bakyalina amagara g'okumukuza.
I'm talking to mothers. Mothers, care for your children.
Gamba n'abaziire abakyala arabashaba mufeyo munonga abaana banyu okumulabareberere ab'okuba ni rose inshingano yabo ni omulimo gwanyu nimushemererwa murakifa munonga.
You will appreciate this when you see your children when they are healthy.
Murija kukyeshemererwa mwareba abaana banyu baba bayonjo okukyemerire.
Are we understanding something?
Ninengwe kituri kukwatamu.
These things we overlook them. That's why you see them as if they are common things, but you overlook them. When you look at home, you are not doing them.
Orakireba kajya akantu kake konka wagaruzamishe nyuma ukareba muke byose igireyo orakireba kukiriyo nacyo mwene mu kitwaro n'ekintu kikuru nk'abakristayo tushemererwa turabikora no mu maka gitu.
Men, even if you have one coat and 2 shirts, learn to wash your shirts. Don't put them over and over again when they are not washed.
Abashija nobo kubonyo tusati tubiri kushaka otwoze bulijo wihamukamwe akando kozi waza kutaha kari karaka yomine oshona ko kozi orebe ngo wagitaho hamubiri gwawe yogize mu mwanya wo byango fe kushara ebikubiri.
I've seen this challenge on most of the men. They care to bathe just the outer body, but they don't care about what they put on.
Arakira kukireba mu bashisha bingi kuyonja heru munda hakubiri mwenu mugeza munoga kureka waye kuyonja wena munda na heru bona hayonjibwe.
These trousers which we put on, the shorts we put inside, wash them regularly the way you bathe.
Ezi mpare sanyu simurashwara munda murebe ngukotaka kifire wareka ngo yokize.
Some of you after bathing, you leave it in the basin. For who?
Wabashija bingi kubaramara kunaba pants zanyu muzisiga mu basin borobora kisitira koha,
and tomorrow you want to put it back on because the woman didn't wash it. You leave it for the woman to wash it.
Ukora kisiga mu obubona mukasa tatyose iwe kandi nyesa kalenda kushaka kujishara.
Let us discuss together.
Eti ayashara kutukiganireho.
Your wife is washing for your children at home.
Umucyara arara ogesa abana muka.
She's also caring for her body.
Arikushaka yonja we ko muntu.
And you still want her to wash your trouser.
Kandi niwe oshuba mwendese kugira ngo abe we yashaka kogeza.
The trouser which you put on first before you put on the long trouser.
Empare yawe yo munda arigambe ya yo munda takumanyise ya heru.
So I want you to imagine this lady or woman is caring for around 4 people or 5 at home. Please help her care for your body also.
Madamu mukarara kore bintu byinshi kandi arareberera abantu bintu abari mu kabona k'abantu kabatanu kikabire kirungi wora naba niwo yefeho mu koza pants zawe vest ebyo roshwarire munda.
When you do this, you will see a change on your body. You will even feel refreshed when you put on the well-washed clothes which you washed.
Watandika kore to kintu orakumorehurira niwo rije mu buhangwa bwawe no mubiri gwawe aboko rojwire je ebyogise kandi ni wewe ngo nabiro yonjire.
So how often should one bathe?
Mutushemere kwatora nabakanga he.
I will say it depends on the weather of the day. And it depends on the kind of work you do. Because the more you sweat, it will increase the time of how often you should bathe. But the less you sweat, that is doing simple work at home, It will decrease the times how often you should bathe. The same should apply with cleaning our mouth. Today we are having a lot of dental complaints. People are complaining of the teeth is aching, because you fail to care for the mouth very well. Do you know why a hole develops in the teeth? You think what brings that hole to form in your teeth? Did something knock you on the teeth? So what brings the hole into the teeth? Friends, whenever we eat food, and after eating food, we go and sleep without cleaning our mouth, removing the other food which remained in the teeth. The bacteria, they come and they feed on the remaining food which got stuck in the teeth. And with time, they will put a hole in your teeth. So, the hygiene of the mouth is important for the proper health of our teeth. And for having a fresh breath. Because if you fail to clean your mouth regularly, you will not get fresh breath. Whenever you hear a bad smell, just know something is decaying and is smelling. A bad smell cannot just come from nowhere. So, try to do all things possible. Never sleep without cleaning your mouth. I hope we'll help that woman, because I'm seeing her with a cannula. That one. Oh, let us come back to the concentration. She will be fine. Bring back your mind and we learn. Because there is someone who knows her, he's saying he will be fine. Friends, never sleep before you clean your mouth. Some of us, we clean our mouth early in the morning when we slept when it is dirty. No, clean your mouth when you're going to sleep. So another tip on person on hygiene is the problem we have seen around is that we clean some parts and we leave other parts uncleaned.
turatira kuyonja ibisheka bimwe na bimwe ebindi tubireke bitayonjire.
Like the lady's head, the ladies, it is normal, it can spend even a year without being cleaned.
Waza aha sheka chisho cy'abacyara turatira kuri yonja buri izoba.
Am I lying?
Ari kugambe bishuba?
Ladies, you look at me.
Abacyara murebe hano. Amashoti turagana ababurijo.
Am I telling the truth?
Ari kugamba mazima?
So why do you leave that part unwashed?
Abgenzi turatura naba tutaratambikira mutwe n'ishoti tukari naba.
And whenever you feel any itching in your head, it is a complaint that the body is complaining that there is that stuck in your head. The same way how you can spend 3 days without bathing, your body will start to itch.
Ekiragiro wabarebera bishatu otanabire mu mutwe nari umubiri urahura urenda kugwagura ukagura kushasha kura kurya.
So think about to clean the most important part of the body, which is the head, my fellow ladies.
Mwenu twatura naba twege kunaba wena oyirabe buri cyeka cyo mubiri otambikire hamutwe kwisa hansi.
The same way how we clean our clothes, we should also clean our shoes.
Okutura yonja engoyi zitu
Men, clean your shoes. Don't put on the same stocking more than 2 times. This is personal hygiene. The hygiene of you as a person. So today, that's where I will end. Tomorrow we shall continue from there as we see what can come out if you fail to clean your body. The ones we see today, that infections have become infections more than nothing. So shall we close again with the word of prayer as we welcome another session?
Ruhango mushobozi wa byona webare kutereze kigambo cyawe webare kutugura aha kutushemerire kutwaza amagara gitu ikiriza ebitwaye ga bibase kuba ebyo kutwera amukubaho kwituka abakristayo kandi bibase kututambira indwara zituri kuvugana biheri izoba aha magara gitu twakushabane tukweshengereza kurabiro umwana wa Yesu Kristo mukama wetu.